Hello viewers, and welcome back to your favorite baking channel, Baking with Chef Tonde. On our last episode on the fudge, we had mixed, we cooked, we didn't bake the fudge, we cooked the fudge, then we deepened our fudge into the tray, oiled tray. Like what I said, after deepening or depositing your fudge mix, cooked mix, then you have to wait for about 10 minutes. Just you put it in under room temperature, 10 minutes, it will be cool enough for you to cut. The secret, when you want to make nice cuts, nice shapes, nice sizes, you don't need to wait for it to cool down completely, to be cold. It must just cool enough, be cool enough for you to be able to cut, so that when you are cutting, you don't need to struggle. It must be moist, under room temperature. Then you have to measure the sizes that you want, then you cut while it's still warm. It's still cool. It must be cool, not cold. So you don't need to put it in the fridge. Let it, I suggest you would rather let it cool down under room temperature. Then you take a sharp object, a sharp cutter, a razor sharp cutter. So in this case, when I'm making my fudge, I have my secret cutter, this little baby. So what I do, I take off the handle so that I can be able to control the blade to the size that I want. So what you do, if we are doing it correctly, you will see we're gonna cut everything before it is cold, then nothing breaks. But if you see something breaking, then it means you let it get cold, not cool. So it must be cold after cutting, but it must be cool for you to cut. So that's what we did. I suspect it's still cool. So we cut. So I have from this tray and this mix, normally I get maybe 8 bars or 10 bars, but we're gonna try to get enough bars for everyone. As a confectioner, you must be very patient, smart, and very accurate with what you do. You must be a perfectionist in whatever you do. But it's all about repeating the process now, time and again. Then over time, you will be able to do everything perfectly and nicely. You will see the way I cut without even measuring with a ruler or anything that you can use to measure. But my things will always come perfect. It's all about the experience. Now, our fudge is cut into desired shapes. So what we do, we take out the edges there is your fudge bar. So what you do, I enjoy doing this, by the way. It's just nice when you are baking something, then you mix, you do the baking or the cooking, in this case the cooking of the fudge, then it comes perfectly like what you want. Then it will just push you to do more. It will just push you to do more. And we're gonna just troubleshoot a little the things, like why this is like this and why this is like this. Then the edge, it broke. Why? Because it was cold. Because the edges outside, it gets cool or cold very fast because it's thin than the inside part. The inside part is thicker, so it will be still cool enough to cut, but the edges will be cold. So if you let the whole tray get cold, or you take long to cut it, everything will come into pieces and you can't sell it like these pieces. You will have to do something else. You have to think of what to do, or you will have to just cut again and make maybe smaller other pieces, if you can, so that you don't throw anything away. You don't lose, you don't make loss. So when you make like this, you can package them, maybe 5 of them or whatever, then you do your costing, then you sell it. But if it's for home consumption, lucky you will enjoy. You have a lot of cuts, and then so we have our fudge. So if you look this one, the top is not so smooth. Why? Because I think I took long to cool it, to take it out, to cool it. So, and this part, it looks like it was big, so the pan was not even when I was pouring. So the other part had more deposit than the other side, because the pan tilted this tray, because I raised it. So you have to, that's another thing that I think all of us we agree, you are learning, or you have to put your pan down, you pour your deposit on a level area, level place, so that it will be even after deepening your deposit in, so that it will be smooth. But it's just this one. But I will give myself out of 10, 9 out of 10. I favor myself. What can I do? So this is our fudge. There's nothing much to talk about the fudge when it's at this stage. The only thing left is to enjoy our sweet delicacy, our sweet tooth, our sweet dish. Then there you go. The kids love it, by the way, and the old age love it so much. Until we meet in the next episode, where we will be showcasing the other delicacy, the brownie. We will be showing you, presenting to you how, where, and why this and that. But otherwise, for now, bye. Tichaonana, maita basa nekuona. Tizaonana in the next period. Magranjito, siyabonga. Thank you.